This is a story about passion and desire. About that restless feeling that makes you start over again and again and again. That makes you dance, stand up and stand out. Go faster and aim for higher peaks. We all have it. We all feel it the same. Regardless of our differences, no matter what we do, where we come from or what we believe in, it is what drives us. This is a story about our team and all the passionate people we've met. This is the story of the Heuer Porsche Formula E debut season.
I'm afraid.
There is no such thing as defeat.
We have one life to live. You can't waste it. You have to do it with all your passion and conviction. My name is Heuer, and I'm the first Saudi woman to climb Everest and the 7 summits. I've decided a very long time ago as a young girl that drive is going to be everything I need to do to get to my dreams. It can be needing to wake up in the morning to train or needing to accept people's criticisms. Anything that has to do with getting from point A to point B of my dream is drive.
What makes me get out of bed every day? My passion for the job, for motor racing. You know, it's what I wanted to do since a little boy.
I've come a long way from when I started karting and with the support of my father, and I dedicated my whole life to that.
If you enter a competition together with Porsche, it's always super high pressure.
Hi, my name's Kyle Wilson-Clark and I'm Neil Yanni's race engineer on car 18. My ambition, I'd say, started at a very early age, already from doing sports, from at school. I have a very competitive nature.
My ambition, I think, comes from several things. We always grew up in a competitive environment with a lot of sports. As a family, we were all competitive, but in a healthy way.
My dream is to have wings. I am Amin Bendroish. I'm a fashion designer, creative director, and student of the now. As human beings, we are afraid from always doing something we don't know. You gotta ignore your monkey mind and be like, okay, I'll do it anyway and check for myself.
I'm aware that we knew, but let's see where we'll be against the competition.
It's good to finally go racing and stop talking about preparations and actually do it.
Time has finally come to find out exactly how quick the Porsche team is. Where will they put their cars on the grid?
Very excited. I think everyone's excited here in the team. Yeah, finally time to hit the track. Let's see how it goes.
The first race of the new season and the first ever for Porsche. And we go green interior. Very quick lights out. And the outside goes Lotterer. D'Ambrosio's going to feed him towards the wall. We're on board with the German.
You cannot expect to get 110% if you only put 70 or 80.
Porsche on the podium in their first race in ABB FIA Formula E.
Not bad first start, huh boys?
Really good job everyone.
Dreaming of a podium, and it happened. We can be already proud of our debut. I think it's a historical moment for Porsche to finish second immediately. We gave it our best, and a P2 is a great way to start and give confidence to the team, so awesome.
Welcome to South America for the third instalment of the ABB FIA Formula E Championship.
Drive to always keep pushing for more.
It's the ultimate satisfaction to enjoy this together. Gives so much power, you cannot really quantify or describe it.
To be passionate about something and to love it is one of the greatest gifts you'll ever get in life.
I'm a very competitive person. I do this to win.
Staying hungry is staying alive. You don't realize all the tons of things that you have to do and just keep doing it.
If you ask my family, they tell you I push myself for everything. I'm one of those people that wants to do everything.
It's a brave one to go around the outside of Lotterer. Johnny moves to get in. It's a bit bumpy.
I think the first important thing is it's okay to make mistakes and not to make the same mistake twice. Otherwise, you haven't learned from your mistakes.
So that is not good at all from Andre Lotterer.
Unfortunately, the race ended very early for the both of us with collisions.
It's a big shame. There was no need. I mean, it was clear there is no space, nowhere to go, and I couldn't go anywhere. So, but that's, I guess, Formula E now. Welcome to Formula E for us.
It's like this. We actually repaired the car, so that was good, and we went back out to get some important data.
Just keep building and building on what you have, and also step by step. It's not about tomorrow trying to change the world. We need small steps to get to the ultimate goal of winning races.
So I always tell people embrace your failures and learn from them. They're very painful at the time, but they can teach you the best lessons.
You have to learn from your mistakes, and they're really hard to accept.
We'll regroup and come back even stronger for Mexico.
Here comes the Porsche, sliding out across the line. Provisional pole for Porsche.
Yeah, things are going well, but still a long way to be up there all the time. Obviously, we're working hard as a new team, try to bring as much input as possible, but it was tricky out there.
Contact! Lotterer is sent off in the Porsche turn 1 as well. Oh, they're so close. No one can see anything here. The tyres just popped. The flames coming now as well. So that is not good at all. There is Lotterer back in the pits. They're changing the front wing, so they'll send him back out.
Never be afraid of failing. There's no shame in failing. The only shame is in falling down and not getting up.
In the end, it's the losses which make you improve the most. You obviously want to minimize mistakes.
They happen easily in Formula E because it's so tricky everything, and you quickly get penalties for something you didn't even realize you did. But at the end of the day, it's a mistake. At the moment you did it, it's already too late, and you just have to make sure you don't do it again.
A city with 1,000 years of history is ready to play host to the future of motorsport as these all-electric race cars are about to do battle on the streets of Marrakesh in the 5th round of the ABB FIA Formula E Championship. Here come the lights. We go green in Marrakesh. Andre Lotterer covering the inside as they come into the chicane. Mortara tries to squeeze him. Alexander Sims has got past Andre Lotterer as well, so the Porsche qualifies well, but does not have the pace in the race, unfortunately.
Not about being happy with what you got, it's always wanting more and to do a better job with what we've got. Analysing everything and every detail and trying to work on that to do that little step better than the rest.
So you're only as good as your last race, last corner, and no one sleeps in the paddock. You always have to go for new challenges to achieve bigger things, and that's what we do here.
So always learn from what you're doing, learn from others around you. There's always valuable experiences to be gained, even if it's not something you experience yourself. It's really trusting everyone to do their job properly and making sure everyone's doing the best they can.
And I always tell people that surely not everybody can climb Everest, but every single person has an Everest inside them to climb. And all of them start with one step. And you need to have the courage to do that. It's usually the hardest, but what lies beyond that point, I promise you, will change your life. It changed mine.
Motor racing, it's a love-hate relationship, but the love outweighs the hate, and no, I haven't had any thoughts of giving it up yet.
So staying hungry, I'd say, is all about looking forward to the next challenge, never being content, and always trying to better yourself. I mean, never staying still.
Never fail. I win or I learn.